Hi guys, Swansea City here, back again for another video on the channel, and this one today then, it's another match preview, and Swansea City are travelling to Bournemouth at the Vitality Stadium in a very hard game for the Swans. Of course guys, I would like to apologise for not releasing a match preview midweek for Coventry City. I just had a lot of things to deal with and I just didn't have time to film it, so apologies for that, but in the end, it's probably good luck because Swansea City won in that one. But yeah, but we're back to match previews now, so hopefully you guys enjoy. So Bournemouth then, their last result then was their first loss of the season, a 2-1 home defeat to Preston North End. A very surprising defeat for Bournemouth, their first defeat like I said this season, so they're no longer unbeaten. For Swansea City then, a fantastic 2-1 victory away from home against Coventry City. Coventry City's first loss at home this season is a fantastic performance and a result from the Swans. Bournemouth then have only lost one game in 16 so far in the Championship, a fantastic record for Scott Parker's men. Scott Parker's gone in at Bournemouth, implemented his style, and they've played really good football, and again results of the performances are looking really good as well. For Swansea City then, our form recently has been absolutely fantastic. 4 wins from the last 5 games. The only defeat in that one coming against Birmingham City, where we probably deserved to lose that one. But yeah, our form has been really good. Performances are looking good. James Patterson's improving every game. Joel Perot's looking like one of the best signings this season. And, at the back we got Manning and Norton Juan, really, centre halves, and they've been fantastic in this role this season. So yeah, a lot of positives for Swansea City. Swansea City then have not won in the last 9 games against Bournemouth. A really poor record against Bournemouth. A lot of those games came in Premier League where we were really poor in the Premier League the last couple of seasons, and Bournemouth are flying. But yeah, Bournemouth are really good against the Swans. They've got some fantastic players which I'll mention in a minute now. But yeah, that squad's really good. They've got some very experienced players in there like Gary Cahill. They've got some young players like Anthony, who's a very good winger. They got the goalkeeper, I can't remember his name, but I know he's very young indeed. And then they got some middle players like Jamal Lowe, former Swansea City player, of course. He scored 40 goals last season. He can be a player on his day. Dominic Solanke, Philip Billing. So yeah, they've got a lot of good players, Bournemouth. So going on to Bournemouth's 3 best players so far this season then. In 3rd place, Ryan Christie with 7.43. In 2nd place, the former Liverpool striker Dominic Solanke with 7.53. And the best player for Bournemouth this season is Philip Billing with a 7.58. So if all those 3 players are fit and available for Bournemouth tomorrow, we need to look out for those. So going on to team news then, 2 absentees for Bournemouth. Lewis Cook and David Brooks are unavailable. Of course, Lewis Cook has got a little bit of an injury, but more importantly, David Brooks is currently recovering from cancer. Of course, Dave Brooks, Welsh international as well, and myself being a Wales fan, it's really heartbreaking to see David Brooks have that sort of illness. Hopefully he can recover, and hopefully we can see him on a football pitch for Bournemouth and Wales very soon. It's a horrible disease, and hopefully David Brooks can recover, because he's a fantastic player, and so young, contracting that disease, awful for him and his family. So yeah, David Brooks, I wish you all the best, mate. For Swansea City then, no absentees, but there's 2 risks of suspension. Ryan Manning and Ryan Bennett are both on 4 yellow cards this season, and of course if they get 1 more yellow card, they will be suspended for the next game. So going on to correct score predictions then, this will not be for the Coventry game. This will be going back to the Peterborough United game, because I didn't give a shout out in the Coventry video. So these are the people who got the 3-0 right against Peterborough United. Shout out to Ben Jones, Damien Rees-Aldrich and Cameron Morgan Beattie. Shout out to you legends who predicted a 3-0 against Peterborough United. If you want a shout out on the next video or the next match preview I will be doing, get in the comment section down below, and if you are right, you will be featured in the next video. So going to my Swans team then to versus Bournemouth. It will be very hard not to pick the same team who won the last 2 games, because both of those did fantastically well. But you've got to use your squad in the Championship. Bournemouth will be a tricky test, a very different test to Coventry and Peterborough respectively. In goals then, Ben Hamer, what a signing he's been so far. Fantastic in goal the other night. The back 5 is going to be Ethan Laird, Ryan Bennett, Kyle Norton, Ryan Manning, Jig Bidwell. The best back 5 we've had so far this season. I am quite sorry for Reece Williams. I really do like Reece Williams, and he just can't get a sniff for the moment. Into the midfield then, I'm bringing in Flynn Downs and I'm partnering with Matt Grimes. Attacking 3 then is going to be He's Electric, Olivier Jam. On the left, Jamie Patterson, and up front, Joel Perot. It's a strong team. Again, you could bring Michael Obafemi in there, you could bring some other players from the bench, but I think, so I'll ask him for the international break yet again. So, we need to go strong, and a point would be fantastic. 3 points would be magnificent, and a loss would probably be expected. On to my score prediction then. I'm going to go 2-1 Bournemouth. Unfortunately, I just think, with them losing midweek, they're going to go extra hard to get that victory before the international break. And I think they want to go into the international break on top of the league. So yeah, goal scorers for Bournemouth. It's going to be Jamal Lowe in it. He probably will start. He's probably going to score, a tapping or something. But yeah, Jamal Lowe probably won't celebrate, but I can just see him scoring. He's a fantastic player, fantastic guy, fantastic character. I love him outside the football pitch, but as soon as he plays tomorrow against the Swans, I'll hate him. Hate him. But yeah, Jamal Lowe will score. Other goal scorer, I'm going to go for Philip Billing. Always seems to score against the Swans. He's a fantastic player. And for Swansea City, it's going to be no Piru, no party. So get your score predictions down below for Bournemouth versus Swansea City. So guys, I will not be going to this game. Unfortunately, I have been called into work last minute, so I will not be able to attend this game. I know, Plastic Jack, it's the first Swansea City game I'm missing all season. Since that Southampton friendly at home in late July, I've not missed a single game. So I'm absolutely gutted not to be going to Bournemouth. I have been before, but I'm gutted not to be going. But the good news is, guys, the watch-alongs do return. It's going to be my first league watch-along of the season. So make sure you join the channel 10 to 3 tomorrow, and I'll be live trying some sort of way to find the game. And if I can't, I will still be live because I will find the game somehow, raid or whatever. But yeah, watch-along tomorrow, guys, 2:50. If you are going to Bournemouth, please, please, please do enjoy and don't make me too jealous. Hopefully you guys can bring the 3 points home. Jamal Lowe, please don't score, mate. If any other Bournemouth player scores, fair enough. But you're not allowed to score. Thanks for watching, guys. Safe trip to Bournemouth tomorrow. And remember, watch along tomorrow, 2:50 p.m. Thanks for watching. I'll see you all in the next one. I